Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest III. On the last episode, we started into the bonus dungeon, and in this episode, we're going to continue onward and hopefully make it to a certain point that I have already predetermined. Anyways, it looks like I ended up getting past the first few floors without running into a monster that can completely devastate you if you run into him. I don't want to say what he is yet, though. But yeah, it becomes pretty apparent who I'm talking about when you run into him. Anyways, on this floor, all we got left to do is grab the chest, which I believe is one of our 6 remaining small medals. Oh, at least I'm getting decent experience. Yes, 5 mini medals left in the game. Gosh, I got so many spells, it's hard to find the ones I want. Now, if you find yourself having trouble with this, and particularly with the boss, one thing you might want to try is creating super characters, which basically you have to level them up as... I think the easiest way to do it is to start them out as a merchant, then make them a jester at level 20, because by then you learn all the merchant abilities. Then at level 20 make them a sage, you'll have the jester ability then. And the levels that you learn spells at is random, but you'll always learn them in order. So whenever you learn the last spell as a sage, then you want to switch to thief. And from there, it can change a little what you want to do. Most people say that thief is the best class to keep your characters as because they have decent equipment selection, and they can steal items after battle, which is really helpful. Anyways, whatever you decide your final class is going to be, once you get thief to 20 is when you can change. But before you change from thief, you're probably going to want to farm seeds, and you're going to need a lot of seeds. So when you're done with it, you'll have a character with every ability in the game, with maximum stats, that can equip like anything. But I imagine that would be incredibly time consuming. At least as far as getting all the seeds would be. Wouldn't necessarily be too time consuming just to get your jester and merchant and all that leveled up to 20. Honestly, probably the most time consuming part would be either leveling the sage up to get all the spells, or getting the... I need to go up for treasure chests. Or getting the... oh boy. I'm gonna run from that. Got a new enemy, the King Hydra. Very deadly. Don't want to face him at the same time as a crab. Crabs are like the primary annoyers in this dungeon. But yeah, anyways, the longest part of that process will be either leveling up Sage enough to get all of your spells. Here's another mini medal. 4 left in the game. Or collecting the seeds. But with Thief, seed collection should be fairly quick. Alright, we can handle him by himself. He does get 2 attacks like every other Hydra in the game. He's pretty powerful, as you were able to see before. Spells apparently have trouble hitting him. And it might be a good idea to switch to my stronger equipment. Yes, keep breathing fire. No, don't attack. Now you can see why I didn't want to fight him with a crab. This guy is beefy. I will probably be running away from any more that I run into. Just because this is taking a lot of my time. Or at the very least, I'll cut those fights. There we go, finally dead. Didn't really even give experience worth the trouble. And Dragon Mail, which I don't need. Sorrow Shield. This item is cursed. Just so you know. I'm not sure what its curse actually is, as every item in the game has a unique... Every cursed item in Dragon Quest has its own unique curse. But it's not an item I'm even going to bother with. Alright, here we are on the last floor of the first part of the dungeon. Now we are in the castle area. Which, let's see if there's anything hidden here. 2 chests. Ah, why hasn't my turn come yet? Are you playing too? I guess. Good luck. There's no response. He's dead, Jim. Alright, there's 1 mini medal. 3 left. I'm wondering where that item is. There it is. A hero guide. I think this will give you the Valiant personality. Wow, I'm in a monster arena. And you definitely want to heal up to full here, because why? It's weak! Ugh, this sucks! Dark Troll! Okay, this was the semi-boss fight I was talking about, but apparently this is a random enemy. Before, when I played through this, it was the enemy that I was telling you guys about that's like, can devastate you. Usually appears in a group of 2. This isn't so bad though. Let's just dominate this guy and move on. We're in a tower. Well, this should look somewhat familiar. This looks exactly like the castle I was in when I started. You could jump from here to reach the lower world. It's good to know. Please take care. I guess that must be the exit. Oh, you've come from below. You must be confident in your skills, then. But how smart are you? Let's see how you handle a riddle. A town lies in ruins, and something shines beneath the cross. Know where it is? Come back here when you've solved it. Well, that sounds like Tadanki. Welcome back. I am Zenith, ruler of this castle. You can reach God Dragon from this point. He will grant you any wish you choose. Well, good luck. Let's see if there's any items here. Nope. No items. Alright, so if you want to continue on up, you come in here. Should be, there's some chests in here. In the pots. Flea ring. And small metal. Alright. There's only 2 left. Are you on your way to meet with God Dragon? Yes. Take some of that medicine from the boiler. But please be careful, it's hot. Now, you can take medicine from here. I don't think it actually does anything. Nobody really seems to know, from what I've been able to gather. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump. You know, as you can see, you can return to Zenithia anytime you want. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Tadanki. Take part in this riddle. Now this guy's gonna give you 3 riddles basically. He's gonna describe a location and you're gonna have to go there and find a hidden item. These items are actually really good, including an extra Sage's Stone, which, I mean, you see how much I rely on a Sage's Stone, so yeah, that's awesome. And then afterwards, once you've gotten all 3, he will tell you how many medals you've got, and I'm not sure, but I think he might give you a hint as to a location for one that you don't have. I don't really remember, but we shall see. 1 chest on this floor. Said it was beneath a cross. So it's probably in here. Beast Claw. A weapon for martial artists. Turn to Zenithia. Oh, you solved the first riddle. Well, here's another one then. A town surrounded by darkness. Something sleeps in the flowers. I think this one might be talking about Mercado. Yes, this is where it is. One thing I want to point out about the video where I was looking for mini medals is that there, of course, are several mini medals hidden in the towns in Alefgard, but I'd already gotten them in previous videos. Anyways, it's a dark outfit. I think only thieves can equip that. But if I'm not mistaken, it's actually pretty good. And we will return for the 3rd and final riddle. Oh, you saw the 2nd riddle as well. I suppose they've been a little too easy, so how about a difficult one? Find the one who looks at the stars without ever glancing down. Wow, that sounds like somebody looking through a telescope. And where have we seen a telescope? Well, I guess you'll have to find out in the next episode, because we're out of time. So if you like my video, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.